So Secret Invasion opening credits generated by AI, prompting backlash from audience. And in the Deadline article, it talks about this is a terrible idea, especially in the middle of a writer's strike. And you know you done messed up when some of your top shills, Grace Randolph, it's like, I do not condone using AI. Not only does it take away a job from an artist or artist, but I think this opening sequence is pretty ugly. These are some of the stills from the opening AI. I don't know if we're allowed to show it on YouTube, but the opening is already leaked on Twitter.
Yeah, we probably can't show it.
Yeah, this AI. I mean, going on and on, people are just criticizing the fact that
this is terrible.
That
it does look bad. It does look bad.
This is awful.
This person was like, and this is the opening sequence I won't play. It says, "No way in hell Marvel used AI to create this Secret Invasion intro. This is the worst intro for any TV show ever." So
play a little bit of it. We just got to pause. We'll have to pause.
But yeah.
So this is Secret Invasion. This is the intro to Secret Invasion, which is getting a ton of backlash.
Because they're saying this is a cheap way, like using AI. We knew this was coming, though. The thing is, when we saw this AI stuff, we knew that eventually studios are going to get a cheap way to create something, and they're just going to use AI. They don't need anyone. I'm sure there's a couple people that they use to create this. But yeah, I mean, like people on Twitter, it's like, I really love the first episode of Secret Invasion, but them using AI art for their intro is just whack. Do better, Marvel. So and these are people that are like I guess you'd call them shills. These are people that actually, go hard for Marvel and Star Wars and stuff like that. And they're just criticizing the fact that they're using AI. But I didn't think they were going to use it this early. We saw like the weird stuff going on with AI in the chat, that they could write books now by just typing in a few words and writing scripts, but Marvel just jumped right in and said, we're running out of money anyway because nobody watches our stuff. Jeez. We might as well just use AI for our opening and see what people think. But it's having a negative effect that, and like I said, if you scroll in the article here, people are just saying like, this is salt in the wounds of all artists and writers in the WGA strike. It's constant people saying negative stuff. This is so effing disappointing. There's no justifying this crap. This intro for the show is absolutely terrible. Again, these aren't people that are just normally criticizing Marvel. These are people that actually,
chill for it.
Yeah, that are all in. Are we going to see more of this? Is it just inevitable that AI is going to take over our entertainment?
I think so.
I mean, it still looks like crap. It looks terrible. You think they would do a little better job, but it's the beginnings of it.
We know that these corporate suits of Disney, a lot of these guys with these massive budgets for these movies, we know not all of it is actually going into the production or marketing of this. We know that, they funnel in a lot of that stuff into their back pocket so they can go on these extravagant vacations, get themselves a jet ski for their families and their family's family. There's a lot of that bullshit going on, and using AI for this kind of stuff, it's just a cheaper way for them to just, put, stuff their pocketbook.
We've seen these trends happen, and they try to force things almost like the metaverse. This was like something that they were trying to force into existence. And honestly, I thought it was going to be more successful, especially when Facebook went down that road. But and I'm not saying it's not successful, but I felt like it was going to take over. And clearly it hasn't had the effect that they wanted. The AI stuff, to me, man, just look at the most recent example of that with the AI stuff with Flash and how they tried to insert all of these cameos. It just did not work. The AI stuff really is starting to wear thin, I think, on audiences. They're getting tired of it because it does come off as just lazy. They're good for memes. That's what AI is good for, okay? Let the memers have it. Let us run with it and let us have fun with it. Putting it in actual film and trying to basically get a lazy way of having content in your film or your show, I don't think that that's a long-term solution.
I think what will happen is if studios start to try to, like what Marvel just did, try to sneak it in and just be like, there it is. And you're like, wait, that looks funny to me. And they're like, oh yeah, it's an AI thing, or it gets leaked out. Then it'll cause outrage. Because again, there is a writer strike going on, and Hollywood's just a big mess as it always is. And if they think that it's going to take people's jobs away, then it could be an issue.